acknowledge Senator Philip Aduda, who is right in the minister's entourage and the former senator representing the FCT. It's been accompanied by other very distinguished personalities. We will acknowledge them, but if I might just quickly go through so that we get started with this event. The chairman, the member representing Abuja South Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, the Honorable Abdurrahman Ajia, the Right Honorable Barrister Kwamoti Bitrus Lowry, who is Chairman Committee on Cooperation and Integration in Africa of the House of Representatives, who is standing in for the Chairman of the House Committee on FCT Area Councils and Auxiliary Matters, the Honorable Fred Agbedi. Let me acknowledge the presence here of members of the National Assembly, the Senate, and the House of Representatives. We will get down to identifying and acknowledging you individually. The head of the Civil Service of the FCT, Dr. Samuel Atang, the Chief of Staff, Honorable Chidi Amadi, the Chairman of the FCT Civil Service Commission, Engineer Emeka Eze, mandate secretaries, coordinators, and let me give particular mention of the coordinator, Satellite Towns Development Department, Honorable Abdul Qadri Zolkifu, the chairman of the area councils, and this is taking place in Kwali, the executive chairman, Kwali Area Council, who is also chair of the FCT Algon, Honorable Danladi Chia, and his spouse. Other chairmen of area councils here present, the Honorable Abdullahi Isabo, executive chairman, Kuje Area Council, Honorable John Gabaya, executive chairman of the Buhari Area Council, the Honorable Christopher Zaka Mekalangu, executive chairman AMAC, and the executive chairman of Abaji Area Council, Honorable Abubakar Abdullahi Umar, senior special assistants, permanent secretaries, directors in the FCT, the traditional institution who are represented here by His Royal Highness Ayedo Luka Nizasang III, the Echu of Kwali, His Royal Highness Alhaji Adamu Saba Aguma of Gumani, His Royal Highness Alhaji Abubakar Sani Pai, Sarkim Pai, His Royal Highness Alhaji Abdulaziz Usman Echu Miwako, the contractors of the project, EL and MAT Nigeria Limited, and its managing director, Ifeanyi Matthew Ihebon, very distinguished personalities who are here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me call on one who will formally welcome you to this flag of ceremony marking the reconstruction of the Kwaita Yebu Road. At this moment, please join me as I call on the executive chairman of the Kwali Area Council, who will step forward and formally welcome you to this ceremony. Let's put our hands together for Honorable Danladi Chia. Thank you.
The Honorable Minister, FCT, Barrister Yesu Wiki, the project master, the bencher, the life bencher, the talk and do minister, CON, GSSR. have visited Rivers. That is why I'm standing to use that to welcome you to Kwali. My mentor, we don't know what to tell you today in Kwali Area Council again. My leader, Right Honorable Abayaru Ajia, our mentor, the immediate past senator, the senator of Federal Republic of Nigeria, the only senator that we know in FCT, the senator that Abuja South and FCT entirely we know, Senator Philip Tenimu Ajuda, the Katuka Ankaru, the permanent secretaries, all executive secretaries, my colleagues, the 6th Area Council Chairman, my beautiful wife, she's here with me, His Royal Highness, the A2 of Kwali, and all other graded chiefs. With this, my welcome address, I think I'll just sit down, because the entire Kwali people, we don't know what to tell Mr. Project again. We say again and again, because you have visited Kwali within the term one in your office up to 5 times. So the entire Kwali Area Council, we don't know what to tell you, just to appreciate you. Indeed, the entire Kwali Area Council, we are grateful, and we are grateful to you. This road that we are about flagging up today has been here for over a decade. Nothing has happened. You can see the smiles on our faces. Look at this crowd. They asked me to plead with you today. If you can just give them one dancing step, just one dancing step, that will assure them that actually you are going to complete this job. And I told them, we are still waiting. The Area Council Chairman, the dancing step that you took that day in your house with our leader, we will support you today in this field. We are so happy, we are so glad that God has brought you to Abuja to serve and to help the people of Abuja. The antibiotic of Abuja, the Kaura of Kwali, the Serikiyaki of Paiko, and so many others. So, the Kaura of Abuja, that on the day you are going to give our royal father the staff of office, we have made that arrangement. The owner of Abaji is going to decorate you as the Kauran of Abuja. On that note, sir, I want to sincerely thank you from the depth of my heart. I'm overwhelmed with the all support, the good people of the good friends of the honorable ministers, our brothers from Rivers that are always with our Oga. We don't know what to tell you people. We are so much grateful for taking our time to follow Oga all through this commission. Indeed, we are honored and we are glad. My other colleagues of the area council, they say Kwali have gotten 5 times with Mr. Wike. They want to ask me whether there is something between me and you. And now say they should go and hang themselves in transformer. If they are angry with me, they should go and hang themselves in transformer. Yes. If you are angry with Bayani, go and hang yourself in transformer. God has joined me with Mr. Project. I am Dr. Adu of Kwali Area Council. if possible in Abuja. Daddy, you are once again welcome to Kwali. Thank you and God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Executive Chairman of the Kwali Area Council. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me just quickly acknowledge some very important dignitaries who also accompanied the Minister on his entourage. I would like to acknowledge the presence here of Chief Kenneth Kobani. Thank you for being here. Let me also acknowledge Honorable Nyema Weli, who was also on the entourage. And let me acknowledge the National Vice Chairman of the APC South-South, Chief Honorable Victor Gadom, who's here with us. I also would like to acknowledge the presence here of Ambassador Desmond Akawo, who's here attending the ceremony. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to get to know the details or just a bit about this project, which is about to be flagged off. And to do that, let me invite the coordinator of the Satellite Towns Development Department, Honorable Abdul Qadri Zulkiflu, to now come forward and give an overview of this project that we are gathered here to flag off. Let's appreciate him as he comes. Thank you.
Thank you, the legendary MC. Honorable Minister, FCT, Chief Barrister Nyesom Wike, CON. Distinguished Senator Philip Tanimo Aduda, former Senator representing FCT, and other associates of the Honorable Minister. Chairman House Committee on FCT Area Councils and Ancillary Matters, Honorable Fred Agbede, ably represented by retired Honorable Barrister Kwatomi Bitrus, Chairman House Committee on Cooperation and Integration in Africa, Member representing Abuja South Federal Constituency, Honorable Abdurrahman Ajia, Chief of Staff of the Honorable Minister, Chief Honorable Chidi Amadi, Head of Service FCTA, Dr. Udo Samuel Atang, Chairman FCT Civil Service Commission, Engineer Emeka Eze, Executive Secretary FCDA, Engineer Shehu Hadi Ahmad, ably represented by the Director of Engineering, Engineer Richard Yunwana, Chairman Kwali Area Council, and as well Chairman Algon FCT, Honorable Lalladi Achia. Mandate secretaries here present, permanent secretaries here present, most importantly, Permanent Secretary, Area Council Services Commission, Dr. Olusa Olusegun. Chairman Area Councils here present and other political stakeholders, MD and CEO of Elam Mart Nigeria Limited, Mr. Ifeanyi Matthew. Traditional rulers here present, Head of Security Agencies here present, Management staff of Elam Mart Nigeria Limited here present, Member of Press, Market women here present. Let me also not forget the AMC coordinator, Chief Honorable Felix, aka Mr. Go Round. Invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, permit me to say all order protocol duly and respectfully observed. It is with great pleasure and a deep sense of responsibility that I stand before you here at the flag off of 25-kilometer road, that is upgrading of Kwaita Yebu Road in Kwali Area Council of the FCT. Your Excellency, this significant project is a turning point in your ongoing efforts to improve infrastructural development, facilitate the flow of products and services, and widen up area councils in the Federal Capital Territory. Firstly, let me express our sincere appreciation to the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Chief Barrister Ezonwo Nyesom Wike, together with the Honorable Minister of State, Dr. Maria Mahmood, for their steadfast resolve and dedication to the growth of the satellite towns and area councils. It is very admirable how committed and visionary your leadership are to making our people's life better. Your Excellency may wish to note that the contract was awarded on 15th May 2024 to Mrs. L and Matt Nigeria Limited, and it is expected to be delivered within the period of 18 months. The Federal Capital Territory Administration is eager to open up rural communities. This is in line with the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President and the FCT administration. The upgrading of Kwaita Yebu is to improve infrastructure deficit in the satellite towns and area councils at large. Your Excellency, permit me to highlight the project overview, or the scope of the project rather. The first one, we have scarification of bituminous surface, construction of box and pipes, culverts in different sizes, construction of trapezoidal concrete line drain, 150 millimeter thick lateritic subbase, 150 millimeter thick crushed stone base, 60 millimeter binder course, concrete curbs, and lastly, remedial works on the existing bridge. We would not have been today without the efforts of the Honorable Minister of the FCT, whom we all know as the Mr. Projects. Before I conclude, Your Excellency, this is for those that have been asking or urging you to as well improve the satellite towns. For the record, within this short period of time, this is the 7th flag off of roads projects in the area councils under satellite towns development since the Honorable Minister took over the affairs of the FCT. Let me repeat what I said during my recent speech, Your Excellency. Today here in Kwali, the renewed hope agenda is singing while the people of Kwali are dancing. Thank you, Your Excellency, for giving me this outstanding opportunity to stand before you and present this overview of a reality. God bless you all, and thank you.
Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on this occasion, there are a couple of goodwill messages which will be delivered in identifying with this all-important project in the Kwali Area Council. Let me at this point invite, for the purpose of acknowledging the people's belief in this project, His Royal Highness Luka Ayedo Nizasan III, the Echu of Kwali, who will now give his goodwill message. Let's appreciate His Royal Highness as he comes forward. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of FCT, Chief Barrister Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, the Kauron Abuja and the Kauron Kwali. Distinguished Senator Tenimu Philip Aduda and other members of the National Assembly here present with us, the mandate secretaries here present, the executive chairman of Kwali, Abaji, Kuje, Gwagwalada, Amak and Buhari area councils. Permit me to also recognize my cousins and colleagues, Your Royal Highnesses Echuwako, Agumagomni, and Sarkempai. I will pause and apologize because what I've said is not the protocol established, and decide at this moment to align to the existing protocol. Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister, sir, you're welcome once again to Kwali Area Council. This time around, you are not commissioning a project. You are restoring a hope, a lost hope for that matter. 2005, the same road was awarded for construction to Aden Engineering PLC. They were mobilized to site and worked for 3 years, left site again. After much appeal, agitations, and even petitions to the National Assembly, they returned back to site in 2012, but left the site on assumption again. The people you see around here lost hope. They never believed that any administration would do this work again. We want to thank you for listing this job among the plethora of jobs you want to do for the people of FCT. What you have done and what you will do is the act of restoring hope on government and governance. We will say thank you. You can see the mammoth crowd facing you. This is an admonition and a confirmation of the fact that as a people we live together, and as a people we support leadership. This crowd you see have so many cleavages. They comprise of all the tribes represented in Kwali Area Council. They also make the demography of the Kwali Area Council. These people also represent ABGA, Labour, APC, PDP, and the rest of them. This is to tell you that the gentleman seated beside you is carrying everyone along. And he's not working with different strides. He's working with everybody. Your Excellency, sir, if this road is completed, it will ease transportation. It might interest you to know that this route links 2 area councils, Kwali, Abaji, and Kuje. And if completed, it's likely to link FCT to Nasarawa State. We are not scared. We are assured and we have confidence that you will not abandon this because you've done it in other climes. We are confident that you will deliver this job to us in 18 months, as promised. This is not magic. It is because of the demonstration of your disposition towards opening up FCT, towards delivering dividends of leadership to every nook and cranny of FCT. So we say thank you again. Before I sit down, I would like to inform you, Your Excellency, sir, that this road links to so many farms. We have bananas coming out from this end in large commercial quantity. We also have plantains. Talk about yam. We are the lead processors of cassava in northern Nigeria as the area council. We have the lead market of Benin seed in northern Nigeria. We also are the lead market for melon in northern Nigeria. This implies that if this road is completed, a lot of economic benefits will be leveraged. Having said that, the people behind you and all the communities on this route have decided to harvest some of their plantains and bring forward to you as a way of expressing their gratitude and acceptance to all you will do. Since government is all about demand and supply, we have made demands and you have supplied. We will continue to make demands so we can get supplies. Having said that, welcome to Kwali Council, welcome to Yebu Kwaita, and also welcome to the warm people of this zone. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it once again for His Royal Highness Luka Ayedo Nizasan III, the Echu of Kwali. Thank you very much. And now, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me invite the member representing Abuja South Federal Constituency, the Honorable Abdurrahman Ajia, to now give his goodwill message. Honorable, thank you.
Your Excellency, the Minister of FCT, Chief Barrister Nzewuke, CON, my honorable colleague, representing the Chairman Committee on Area Council and Auxiliary Matter, honorable distinguished senators here present, the former House of Reps, the Chairman, Kwali Area Council, the Algon Chairman, and other Chairmen of the Area Council, Abaji, Gwagwalada, Kwali, Uje, Buhari, Amak. Our Royal Highnesses here, let me start on the already established protocol. Ladies and gentlemen, May the peace and blessing of God be upon all of us. Your Excellency, today is one of my happiest days because today is the fulfillment of one of the promises we made during the campaign. During the campaign, we promised the people of this area that give President Tinubu a trial and this road will be constructed. Today, it has come to reality by the special grace of God. Your Excellency, I want to sincerely appreciate Mr. President for putting the round peg in the round hole. We appreciate Mr. President for appointing the conqueror. He comes to FCT, he sees the problem of FCT, and is conquering them. Today, we are flagging up the reconstruction of Kwaita Yebu Road. I am sure we demand the Minister of FCT, the completion of this project is as sure as tomorrow's sunset, inshallah. Your Excellency, the presence of the people here today is a testimony of how important and how happy the people are. The importance of this road to the people of this community can never be overemphasized, just like the first speaker has earlier mentioned. This road is one of the major roads linking FCT to Nasarawa. But today, what you are about flagging up is Yebu, is Kwaita to Yebu. From Kwaita, from Yebu, you have Kwaku that will lead you to Nasarawa State. Mr. Minister, we want to plead, because you know you can do it, that by the special grace of God, this road we see is served through to Nasarawa State, inshallah. I am saying this because I have noticed something. I want to equate Mr. Minister with the students in the classroom, giving questions to answer. What I've seen in our minister is when other students were asking for more answer sheets, Mr. Minister is asking for more questions, because he has answered the ones and is asking for more questions, and that is the very reason why we are asking that by the special grace of God, we want the extension of this road. Mr. Minister, we want to thank you and sincerely appreciate you, the people of FCT. You are indeed a blessing to us. And we, as parliamentarians, will continue to give you all the necessary support. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. The Honorable Abdurrahman Ajia, member representing Abuja South Federal Constituency. Your Excellencies, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, among those whose presence here we have acknowledged, and those silent ones who'd rather not draw any attention to themselves, like Eme Adibe. Let me, at this point, now invite the head of the civil service of the FCT, Dr. Samuel Atang, to now thank you all and the guests who have been invited to this flag-off ceremony for their attendance. Head of service.
Thank you very much, Cyril. Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Chief Barrister Ezenwoye Sonwike, CON, distinguished members of the 10th National Assembly here present, top functionaries of the FCT administration, other distinguished invitees here present, gentlemen of the Fourth Estate of the Realm, please permit me to align myself with the already very well established protocol by the MC. It is an honor and privilege to stand before your excellencies this afternoon to deliver this vote of thanks at this very auspicious occasion of the flag-off of the construction of the Kwali, Kwaita, Yebu Road. Your Excellencies, this 25-kilometer road, which is a strategic commercial artery linking various communities between Kwaita and Yebu, will galvanize economic activities when fully completed. It will also promote development and improve the living standard of the people, as well as discourage the urban-rural migration within the Federal Capital Territory. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me express the sincere appreciation of the FCT administration to all the distinguished personalities here present who have spared their precious time to grace this very important occasion, especially the members of the National Assembly for their steadfast support to the Honorable Minister and indeed the entire Federal Capital Territory administration. Also recognize the chairman of the 6 area councils who have demonstrated their commitment and support to the administration always. We want to also appreciate our traditional rulers, the community leaders, and the good people of Kwali Area Council for always standing by the administration in terms of projects, initiation, and execution. It is my prayer that God Almighty, who brought us here safely, will lead us back safely to our various destinations. Thank you very much for your valued attention, and God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Dr. Atang, the head of the civil service of the FCT. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today's event is the official flag-off of the reconstruction of the Kwaita Yebu Road. And to do the honors is none other than the FCT minister himself, who has been described in so many words that I might not repeat them here because more are still coming on the way. Your Excellency, let's put our hands together as we now call on the minister to deliver his address on this auspicious occasion. Let's appreciate His Excellency. Thank you.
Welcome, you are welcome. FCT Minister, you are welcome. You are welcome, you are welcome. FCT Minister, you are welcome. You are welcome, you are welcome. FCT Minister, you are
our distinguished senators here, the House of Reps, FCT South, and the representative of the chairman, FCT Area Councils and Auxiliary Matters, the zonal chairman of APC South, former Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives, Head of Service, Chief of Staff, Mandate Secretaries, Coordinator of the STD, our dear revered traditional ruler, Permanent Secretaries, my dear good people of Kwali, the Area Council Chairman, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. When people are happy, government is happy, is it not? Are you happy? Are you happy? Do you love Mr. President? You believe in the New Hope agenda? That's why Mr. President knows, just like a traditional ruler said, all of you have lost hope as far as this road is concerned, is it not? You never believed that there will be any government that will come back to this road because of the disappointments you've had before. Is it not correct? And that is why Mr. President said he wants to bring back the hope. That hope he has lost, he wants to bring it back. And by the grace of God, that hope is back. The traditional ruler, when he was speaking, he consistently said, if this road is completed. I don't know why you are using the word if. There is no if the road will be completed. We are not in that group. We are not in that category of people who will award contracts and then will not execute. We are not. Let me tell you why the companies ran away. The truth of the matter is that there was no funding. Part of the problems we are having in our system is that you will see in the budget, and if the cost of the contract is like 2 billion, for example, what we provided in the budget is 100 million. I can tell you, in the last national budget, FCT budget of 2023, the cost of this project is 7 billion. And what was provided in the budget, 100 million. And I said, look, it means that we don't want to do the project. And when they said we should do the procurement, I said no. I will not do that kind of procurement. It's a criminal offense. And you make the people to hate government. Nothing can be disappointing. Nothing can be painful when the government makes a promise to the people and the people are not happy that government cannot fulfill that promise. And so for us, it will be promise made and promise fulfilled. So we insisted in this 2024 budget, and we provided more than 50% of the cost of the project. I don't see the reason. I don't even know why they told the contractor 18 months. Is it because of payment? Where is the contractor? Who is the contractor? SCD. Why did you say 18 months? Why? Is it because of payment?
Please, contractor, if you can finish this work, if they give you money, can you finish in 1 year? If you see money, can you finish in 1 year? So reduce it. 2 months is too far. We will fund you because I've seen the importance of this road to the people, and we must not disappoint them. Mr. President believes in you, and I want to tell you, do not lose hope. By next year, by special grace of God, we will be here and commission this project. So many people, just like what the RCD said, this is the 7th time I've come to the area councils to flag up projects. But I've also come to Kwali to commission a project during the 1-year celebration of Mr. President. And let me tell you, all the other 6 roads in the 6 area councils will flag up. All will be commissioned before December this year. That is what Mr. President owes you. And that's why we say we must do everything to allow the rural areas to feel the impact of government. When the rural people do not feel the impact of government, they don't believe that government exists. The existence of government is when the people feel the impact positively on that government. So if the government cannot do anything for you, you don't believe in the government. There's a disconnect between the rural people and the government. So while we are doing the city, we must also do the rural areas. After all, the people are in the rural areas. The vote is coming from the rural areas. So we must not abandon you. So I want to thank you most sincerely. Let me commend Senator Philip Aduba. Let me commend him. I know when he was a senator, the LCD people were getting the dividends of representation. Is it not correct? Is it not correct? That's a link. Yes, politics. Politics is, let me tell you about politics. People talk to people. People will understand. Is it not? Is it not? When somebody who represents you and gets connected to you, will you not be happy? You'll be happy. Is it not true? So many of the disconnect you see, it are some people who represent some people, or who represent people, do not connect to the people. So, because they do not connect to the people, they are envious. They are envy that they cannot connect to the people. Instead of them to ask questions, how do you connect to your people? They begin to be envy. That is their own problem. Senator Duda, God will continue to bless you. Continue to relate with your people. Let me commend all the area council chairmen. In spite of the various political divide, you have come together, for all of us to work together for the interest of our people. This road will not be used by APC people alone. This road will not be used by PDP people alone. This road will not be used by Abuja people alone. This road will not be used by Labour Party people alone. Everybody here will use the road. And that is what is important. That is what is important. Let's leave our party. Let's say we can support government for the interest of our people. So, from what I've seen, the contractor, please make sure the inhabitants get job. Make sure they get some small contracts to feed their families. Do you understand me? this is part of the empowerment program of Mr. President. As the work is going on, some of you will get jobs, is it not? So, I thank all of you. And let me assure you, we are not only doing roads. Very soon, we'll start to flag off another round of rehabilitation of our schools. We've already started about 19 schools. By the grace of God, before the end of August, we'll take up another round of 19 or 20 schools. For those who are ignorant, for those who do not know what to say, they are saying that we're only doing road. At least, let people know that we are doing something. Is it not true? But which is not correct. I don't need to seek permission from anybody to tell you what projects I will embark upon. I won't do that. The only person I will tell is the person who appointed me, and that's Mr. President. Is it not true? So nobody can go to air or anything to say, oh, they are not doing schools. I don't need to come and inform you. I owe the people and president. I owe the people and president. So just relax. People will see what we'll do for you. So I will work with those who love the people. I will work with those who connect with the people. I will not work with people who do not know who the people are. So I thank all of you, and I want you to continue to support Mr. President in the Renewed Hope agenda. On this note, let me invite our people, the traditional ruler, so as to flag out this road and contractor, don't forget, agreement is what? Agreement. Agreement is what? Agreement. 1 year is there, 1 year. We'll pay you, you pay us back by doing the work. Thank you, and God bless you.
Because I'm trying to see when.
Me. And now, once again, the national anthem. Thank you very much, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. This brings to a conclusion this flag-off ceremony. Thank you.
You're so wicked, wicked. May you live long.
Welcome back from the live telecast. We'll now continue with our regular programs. Stay tuned. Welcome back from the live telecast. We'll now continue with our regular program.